Alrighty. Apologies for the slow start. I had to work a couple things out, mostly in regard to just the camera. I think I look fine for what I'm seeing. Hopefully that is correct. Regardless, welcome back to Five Nights at Frickbear 3. If you haven't noticed, last time I streamed this was quite a while ago. I'm a little scared to hop back in. Mostly because I imagine I'm going to be quite a bit rusty. Now, I do remember all the characters I've added, so we have that at least, but on the other hand, I spent like 3 or whatever hours last time, I don't remember. It was a long time, and I could not beat the final night. I'm hoping to fix that today, but we'll see. I'll put it that way. Should you get this game, or is it scary? How do I put this? It's mostly comedic, mostly silly. There is jump scares still, but they're not the worst of the worst. Honestly, I'd say it just really depends on how well you'll handle those. They're not like... Here, I'll show the art style. That should give a rough idea. Style-wise, it doesn't really go beyond this, so if you can handle like the pixel art, should be fine. Gameplay-wise, it's pretty unique, which honestly surprised me. I expected it would be kind of be a breeze, and then it was not. Honestly, I thought this was just gonna be funny, but lo and behold, it threw me through a loop. We'll put it that way. With that all said, I think everything looks good on my end. I'm a little scared to go back in. I just remember how hard it was. I'll be frank. I should move my face cam now I think about it. I'm a little bit in the way. I want you all to be able to see the current time. I think that should work, hopefully. We'll see if I need to move it. I think we'll play out the cutscene again. Just give myself a moment.
And right on time, too. I was just finishing up the...
Oh, great!
Well, are you excited?
No!
Finally, you and I are gonna be part of something so much greater. Feast your eyes on the prize to end all prizes, the ultimate reward for all of your hard work.
I don't wanna.
As the old saying goes.
Don't wanna. Oh, here we go.
No good deed goes unpunished.
Okay.
You know,
Yep.
wouldn't shut up about you. I was sure the stranglehold I had on her mind was absolute, but somehow, whenever she talked about you, I could feel it loosening. Well, I certainly could have done without the incessant flirting, but I must thank you both. You two have
Salvage. Probably Afton. I don't know. Regardless, I'm gonna beat you. If it's the last thing I do.
limiting as much as it meant to me. But now, I've become something far greater, far beyond anything the rest ever were. And with this body, I will reshape this world into my own. Deliver
Okay, at least. I forgot how dramatic you are, sir.
Oh, don't give me that sour face. You don't have a thing
Okay.
at all. You won't be here to see it.
Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, folks!
Quite a snag there. Listen, I've got no time to introduce myself. Just know I'm here to help. That thing won't give up on his own. You'll need to use whatever tools you have to
It's been a while.
together. Hold him off for as long as you're able, and make it hurt. I'll be there to finish the job soon.
So, first mechanic, beat him up with the doors. It's only gonna get harder.
I was worried this would get boring.
Gotta remember the flashlight button.
Going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Crap!
Perfect! First I kill your accomplice, now I kill you. Symmetry, my friend.
I think that about illustrates how bad being rusty is for this. Oh, golly good. How do I do this? How in the world? So, long story short, I could have done this on just about any difficulty. That said, I decided I want to do it while I'm Vanessa. That was a terrible idea. Long story short, the difficulty of this mode heavily depends on, well, what characters you've been selecting throughout the game. That's the main mechanic of this FNAF game. You get to choose the characters. You choose your difficulty. Problem. I made some terrible choices. So by the time we get to phase 5, it's already a lot, let alone dealing with just everything he has to throw at me. It's going to be ridiculous. And on top of it all, I gotta get used to it all again. When did I last stream this? When was the first part of this, I guess? Because I was streaming this a lot, and then I lost track for a while. You're pretty sure Salvage is Glitch Trap, as he has control over Vanny originally. The thing about Frickbears is it doesn't necessarily follow FNAF's lore exactly, from what I've seen. Like, it definitely takes some aspects, but I'm not sure in this instance. Especially because I'm pretty sure it's only Afton because we salvaged Springtrap earlier. I could be wrong. But the way he talks about it just comes off to me like I was Springtrap, I guess. In which case, Springtrap would predate Glitch Trap, so that doesn't quite line up. Let's see, the previous Frickbear stream was... Oh, you won't tell me the date on this page. How rude. May. I haven't streamed this in 2 months. Oh no. I don't feel prepared at all.
breakers. Shock him at the source.
Okay, we have a while to ourselves, sort of. I have to still deal with this occasionally, but, you know, it's better than nothing. Eesh. Ideally, I would do that during phase 1, because now I still have to contend with Foxy. Ugh. I don't know, it's a whole thing. Friggin' all of it. All of it's bad. I need to do that. Very careful though. Oh god, Bonnie is in here too. I honestly didn't catch that. That's really bad. We're gonna need that. Need to go on the cameras. In... Oh, you're joking. Coin. Friggin' everything. To get rid of you. Don't like you. Running out of time. Okay, we're back on. Tell you what, the next one's gonna be awful. Now that I think about it. Oh, now? Oh shoot, it was right there. I forget he could be there.
You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the fence. Cut him off.
Yep, that's gonna be bad.
I'll find you eventually.
Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
Breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Hello?
Death. I died of power outage. Ugh. Makes sense. I was using a lot of battery.
God in metallic clothing.
I hate you so much. Huh. I did some thinking during that round. That didn't go too badly. I think the main things I need to work on are, one, I need to be closing the doors less, just straight up. I forget how high Toy Freddy's score is by the end. I know you can beat it easily if you use the laser door duplication. I would normally duplicate the death coin. The only issue is, I don't know. The only use it has is you can skip a phase of salvage. But I added a character from the final set that I really regret adding. One of the characters is Chipper. If you have not bought his wood by the end of the night, he will just kill you. If you win without him bought his wood, you die. You do not win. So the worst part about that is just the fact that because he's from the last set, I have to buy his wood basically when everything's at its most chaotic. So what I'm now thinking, I'm going to save one of my laser doors for toward the end. That way I can put it in place. Because that basically blocks both doors for no power, and I can just not think about it. We'll go into the shop, buy the wood, and we got to go from there. Now, laser doors, it's a bit of a mixed bag on how good they are. Because the problem is, you can't really damage salvage while the laser doors are in place, because he will never appear in the doorways. And sure, clicking on his eyes and the vents, all that stuff, it does help. But again, it will never be quite as good as hitting him while he's at the doorways. I at the very least need to use one death coin on Shadow Freddy. Shadow Freddy is definitely the worst of the set. I could also death coin Twisted Wolf, I guess? Because the main advantage to death coining Twisted Wolf would be he's the only other character that really throws off my flow here. But again, that means I get one less set of laser doors. I don't know. You can only duplicate one item. Once more, I'm going to pretend I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it's a lot to follow. I get it. I understand it, because I played this game way long ago, and I was strategizing at the time. I think we just go back in. I don't think there's any amount of strategizing that's going to prepare me. You just got to go for it.
breakers. Shock him at the source. He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Joking.
Ready.
Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
He's breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
Hello there, Lord Dark.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah.
Call that?
Terrible timing for that. Terrible timing. If you can't understand what happened there, long story short, Toichika puts a cupcake in the office. You have to click on it to get rid of her. Unfortunately, our good friend Salvage blacked out the office. And I didn't consider, oh yeah, I have a flashlight. That would probably help. Oh, I panicked. In hindsight, I really should have just used the flashlight. That's all I had to do. That's my own fault. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. I'm thinking the flow is going to probably be, I need to get the laser doors up as soon as possible during phase 1, because that is the easiest time to grind fast coins. you only really have to worry about the puppet, and honestly, just having fast coins for later phases is going to help a lot. Man, why would salvage do that? I'm gonna try and get laser doors faster. That's the main idea. Friggin' goodness. Okay. What do you need? Is that it? Yes. Okay. So we're good for the time being. Gotta remember, I don't want to have the cameras up if I can help it. Honestly, I think we'll buy another laser door set, because that makes sense. Set that. Because the other thing is, we do need to beat Toy Freddy's high score. So I can't really afford to be neglecting him. Okay, we're gonna need to refresh these. There we go. Put them back in place. Set the music box. Death coin by the no die. Honestly, of all things to duplicate, might make most sense. We are running out of music. We are running out of time. Seriously? Okay, that. After that, we're going to be playing as normal. Oh, you know, it would have been good. I've done this already, but there we go.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
She's right here.
Delaying the inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Dang it.
Make yourself useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal.
She breached your office. Grab those wires and launch them out.
I can send email. Hello there. Hello. Oh, darn it. Bye-bye. Hello? Oh, darn it. I do not have time.
I died many times over there. That's...
Is written by the victors.
I definitely need a death coin there. There's no way. There is no way. I cannot maintain it. Oh. What do the pickles do and why do they cost 300 tokens? I have no idea. I think it's just a reference to FNAF 6. But I've never bought them. So far what I'm gathering is by phase 4, my setup kind of falls apart. Especially when he turns out the lights. The trouble with turning out the lights is that I can't see anything. That's why I death coin Shadow Freddy, and that's why you can technically death coin salvage. Now that doesn't kill him outright. I wish. But if you death coin salvage, that will prevent him, not even prevent, sorry. That will progress him a phase. It does a phase's worth of damage. Now, I could realistically just save that for toward the end. Wait till I'm in the final phase and then death coin, we're good. But laser doors at 4%. Maybe, but the issue is what's getting me hasn't really been the doors at that point. It's been salvage himself. Whether that be from the vents, it's from the little eyeballs in the office. That, like, wires covering my screen effect is salvage. But trouble is I don't have a way to prevent that, so the most I can do is try and avoid lingering in that phase. That's a lot even then, though. Phase 1, he just goes to the doors. Phase 2, he'll start turning out the lights occasionally, give him a controlled shock. Phase 3, I have to click on his eyeballs in the vents. Phase 4, he starts putting eyeballs in the office. I don't think Phase 5 changes anything. I really, really hope not. Well, that's all I face. And then, obviously, as you go through the phases, the animatronics you've been choosing throughout the nights get added. Using laser doors at the start was definitely a good move. I think I definitely need to duplicate the death coin so we can skip ahead a little bit. Question is, do I want to put up with Shadow Freddy? Here's the thing about Shadow Freddy. Why I've been avoiding him like the plague. I keep using the death coin on the guy. He turns out the lights for a hell of a long time, and I despise him for it. But I might just have to learn to deal with it, because honestly, I think my best bet is go to the shop screen, use the death coin once when he has just reached phase 4, buy the wood, and then death coin him again. Ideally, I'd still have the bear traps active, so I have a moment to friggin' finish it before they catch up to me. The problem is I can only have one bear trap if I am doing that. For context, the bear traps are just an extra life. Problem is he could go through my life so quickly. I don't know how helpful it is. Oh, the flat? Wait, I never read that. That actually... Wait. That might have been helpful. I don't know though, because I already have a manage a lot. I don't know. I feel like extra power would also go a long way. The question is if I can afford it. Ugh, the whole task, this whole thing. There's the mask upgrade. I could buy that during phase 4, and that might help, because a lot of my problems are coming from having to stay in the mask by then. I don't know. Honestly, this is a lot. And ironically, this isn't even the hardest it could be. From what I know, there is a difficulty after hard mode. Now, am I going to do this on that difficult? No, never. I would die. But I do want to do it at some point. It's just a matter of how much torture am I in for doing that to myself? If only Chipper was active from the start, man. I have so many bad choices. Friggin' Chipper. What's the best way? What should I buy? I guess is rather the question. What do I duplicate? I could duplicate the extra lives. I could duplicate the death coin. That would also help. Unfortunately, I can't death coin a specific salvage mechanic, or I totally would. Now that I think of Shadow Freddy gets added. No, he gets added with the FNAF 3 crew. Never mind. I will inevitably have to deal with him. He will show up within a phase. That's just going to happen. I could use the flashlight to move salvage faster, because that way we'd maybe save some power, but even then I don't think power has been the biggest concern. It's just been you turn out the lights, bud. I wish there was an upgrade I could use to just counter that for a while. If I could stop him turning off the lights during phase 4 would be fine. The problem is he keeps turning off the lights and then I can't see the tendrils. It's mean, frankly. Apologies I'm lingering on the screen a while. One, it helps to talk through my thoughts, and two, that's frankly a lot. I think I take a moment to just let the adrenaline go down. Friggin' I'm so dead. Apologies, I won't be reading for a bit. I need to focus on getting money. I need it very badly. Like, really badly. Okay, we're gonna do that now, which I might come to regret now that I'm thinking about it. We're gonna save both of those for salvage. Oh, I would love to just use both in one foul swoop. shoot, I should be grinding money. What am I doing? Freaking everything. My doors. So no more grinding.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Dude, I was hoping I had more coins. It's 25. I couldn't tell if that was a loud enough Freddy laugh.
The stubborn one. You know you're only delaying the inevitable.
Leaping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
Now what is that high spot? I do not have time for this.
Make yourselves useful or I'll slash you to scrap metal!
He's breached your office. Grab those wires.
Work on me!
Oh, you can't. I forgot you can't.
Just a bit longer. I'm almost there.
I lose. Ah! I forgot you're not allowed. Correction, then yeah, Death Coin Shadow Freddy is the obvious choice. I'm just stupid and forgot. Oh, really bad. Not catastrophic, but it is really, really bad. Okay. I forgot. Should have saved it for when phase 3 was almost over. Yeah, that would have been the move. I forgot you cannot death coin him during that last part. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's my fault though. I should have remembered. You cannot death coin him out of the last phase. That's not how this works. Still, 2 death coins, 2 salvage is still a good idea. I just need to do it when he's low on health during phase 3. That way I can actually use both and he won't just take it away. That was better. That was definitely better. I'm kind of formulating a plan. Kind of. Yes. Buy another set. That just makes sense. Tried to show up right as it ended. Friggin' goodness. Okay, right, we are going to need the bear trap. Might as well do it now. Friggin' heck, man. Age 45. Tall order. Certainly.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
The inevitable.
He's seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
No, what? Oh, I thought you were gone!
Es el conejo que usualmente es la presa.
Ah, I thought he was gone. No! Dang it. Man. I'm curious what my... Did I get killed? Sorry, obviously I died, but hold on. What I want to know... Did I get killed before that? Oh, I think I see. Oh. I see. Okay. I got killed by a tendril? And then I didn't leave the mask on long enough for Bonnie. Dang it! That was closer. It was definitely closer. As far as things I needed to do still, survive a tiny bit longer. And then I also needed to buy the wood. I just had to quickly stop by the shop, buy the wood, survive a bit more. It's doable. That's the thing. It's doable. Oh, it feels hopeful. It's just so much. I did not make this easy. Gotta give him that much. Music. I gotta be careful not to overheat the cupcake, though. That would be a death sentence. Do this now. Before I forget again. Shop, buy another one. Yeah, what to say, please. Point, not quite there yet. Come on, keep bumping into the doors. Okay, we're gonna duplicate. Sadly, not enough. Okay, we can grab that. little bit of power.
I was hoping this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
I recall I need 24 coins by the end of this. We should get plenty.
Seeping into the vents. Cut him off before he gets to you.
I do not have time for this.
Oh. Literally everything. Can go wrong, will go wrong.
You really think that will work on me?
He's breached your office.
Why did I invent this?
Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer.
Twisted Wolf!
What's the matter?
I was dealing with Bonnie, not you! Oh, how close was that? I'm curious how low his HP actually was. Man, I couldn't see Twisted Wolf as the problem. I still don't know what I prefer. Do I wait till toward the end of phase 4 and use only one death coin? Or do I wait until phase 3 and use 2 death coins on him? Because the thing about it is, if I use the 2 death coins on him, I can't get rid of Shadow Freddy. And that means I'm going to have to deal with whatever gets put in my office. I don't know, though. Do I want to... Twisted Wolf is not hard. If I turn on the flashlight to look, I guess. The problem is I didn't. It's easily fixed. It's just so hard to pull up in the middle of everything. I don't know. I think this is probably still the ideal way to do it, honestly. It's so hard. It's so hard to survive even a bit in phase 5. Twisted Wolf, you just had to look for the friggin' sound disc on him. Find it, click it, he goes away. And then honestly, I think I just need to sit in the office until Salvage shows up and I can hit him with the door, because controlled shocking him is just not gonna work, I don't think. I can do it. But again, it's like, do it wrong and I don't know, because then I have to pull up the cameras. Golden Freddy and extension Twisted Wolf can only show up if I pull up the cameras. I thought Bonnie was in the room. I'm curious, was he actually or no? Because that would also be important to know. Was Bonnie actually here? I think he was, but he left when Twisted Wolf showed up. And I didn't realize fast enough. That was just crappy timing on Bonnie, honestly. I feel like if we hadn't had Bonnie there, I might have been fine. That or the red eyes were Twisted Wolf, in which case I need to figure out how to differentiate. Maybe I just put on the mask and... Actually, no, Bonnie's pretty generous. I would probably shine the light to check first. God, the fact that it could be that close and I still don't win. I'm gonna beat you one way or another, you stupid salvage. Put it there. Doors. Okay. Get started now. Again, just grind money. Fast as you can. I'm going to need another set of laser doors. I think that was worth doing now. Whew. I think the 2 death coins is definitely the way to go. Okay, 1. Not bad. Okay, while it's draining, we're gonna need that. I was gonna say that should be close. Ooh, that was close actually. Almost overheated the cupcake. No, that's the last thing I need. Shoot. Okay, good. Man, that's the trouble when I don't know what side he's on. I end up having to close both.
Fighting back, are you? Good. I was worried this would get boring.
He's going for the breakers. Shock him at the source.
Yeah, as soon as he goes there. Oh. Nice. Nice and quick. That's what we want to see. Do wish I'd gotten the doors open a bit faster. Forgot about you.
You know you're only inevitable.
Seeping into the fence. Cut him off before he gets...
Ah, not good. They got used on Toy Chica. I should have just flicked down to do it. Shoot. Messed up. Gonna be all the harder to live now.
Oh, see. Well, that's just ready.
What? Wait, what? I don't see it. What? Oh my goodness. I guess just out of my peripheral. Fine. Whatever. Friggin' jeez. Okay. Nope. Found him.
That's just ready.
Did you really think that? Why did I invent this?
Seems he's used up all his tricks. Hold out just a bit longer.
I win! I win! I win! Yes!
You must think you have me on the ropes.
I think I do!
Little do you know, I've one more trick.
Oh? Oh. Please not actually.
You think you could defeat me?
I will.
The little morsel you are. You are nothing.
Please don't actually kill me.
Be nothing, and that is how it shall remain. Once I'm through with you here, you'll be forgotten. Not even a footnote in my legacy.
He's so unnerving, actually. I swear to goodness. Huh? What? Oh, it's on fire. I hear fire.
Hot in here.
Of all the ways you could go out, fire. Oh, that's actually fitting.
Do this. But if you play with fire, you're going to get burned.
I did it! Ashes to ashes! Yeah! Oh, it's such a relief! Thank everything! Oh! Oh! The amount of routing! The amount of things I can track of! Oh my god! Yes! It only took you 84 minutes. It's certainly one way to look at it. Oh. Well, we say 84 minutes, but I remember I did a stream on this already where I got here. So I have to check actually. How long did I actually spend during the first stream? Because that's really important. Let's see, this was night 5. So as long as I was on night 5, I need to count it. You're kidding me. Was it a majority of stream? Wait, no, is it? Well, maybe it isn't. No, that's still time then. Phase. So that case, night 6 started. Right around here. And that would be. Okay, I spent 2 hours on it in the previous stream. So this took an additional hour 20. So nearly 3.5 hours, folks. That's. My God. You don't have the peripheral vision or reaction time for this? In fairness, this is the game's hard mode. There are easier difficulties. The main difference being how many characters are in the loop. So I would honestly still... There's also a ton of mods. That's the other thing I noticed about this. People have put like fan characters. So like we have Nico from One Shot, Flowery I saw more recently. So if you want to just mess around with that and see the story, honestly, you could just play on easy mode. Regardless, I think it's fun just routing, figuring out like what's the most ideal way to get through everything. But yes! Oh, words cannot describe how happy I am. That took so much effort, Vanny. Honestly, I think I want to leave it on a win, so I might just call the stream there. Because at this point, we met the goal of today. I might come back on Lunatic difficulty, but that aside, I don't know. Oh, there's news. Hold on. Restaurant burns to the ground. 3 bodies found. Local pizza restaurant Freddy Frickbear's Pizza was completely destroyed in a spectacular fire that broke out at approximately 6 a.m. this morning. After arriving on the scene, the fire department recovered 2 of which were identified as Hurricane residents Vanessa Shelley and Venabelle Dewlap, I think it says, with the 3rd being burned beyond recognition. While much ambiguity remains and the cause of the fire is yet to be determined, local fire marshals have pointed out the alarming frequency with which Freddy's locations have been found to spontaneously burst into flames. With this case not even being the first within something it's covered. Officials have chalked this phenomenon up to something. Some believe it may be a result of something, company-wide curse that is plagued something. It's exception. When asked for comment, company, I don't think the rest of it's relevant. It gets way too cut off. Interestingly, I can't help but notice just like, I guess down there, you can kind of see, I'm guessing, because 3 bodies, there would be obviously our security guard, there would be Vanny, and I guess Afton? His corpse was inside the robot thing, so it would make sense. Regardless, I don't know. I can only imagine that's Vanny. Huh. Regardless, that concludes hard mode. Oh, sheesh, what a downer. If only things could have gone a different way. You know, it doesn't have to end like this. You can keep going, keep trying. And hey, who knows? Maybe if you try really hard, you'll end up with a happier ending. Wouldn't hurt to try, would it? Oh, not tonight, my friend. I want to end on a good note. I've discovered 2 of this game's endings. Oh, there we go. 2 stars. You can't see them. Let me move. Oh. Honestly, I'm gonna call the stream there. I'm running on way too much adrenaline to play another out. Oh, Frickbears, the things ya do to me. Oh, that was so hard. If we go to the extras, I might be able to look at like whatchamacallit, character gallery. I want to see friggin'... We got Vanny here, obviously. And then the other character... There he is! Salvage! Looking cool, buddy. Honestly. I kind of want to move my face cam just so I can... I'll just hide it temporarily, actually. Okay, so we can read this. The idea for salvage actually came from a scrapped concept for Frickbears 2. The idea was that if you salvaged all 4 scrap animatronics, the game would end with a boss fight against an amalgamation of all 4 of them. While this idea was ultimately scrapped, mostly because making a complex boss fight in Scratch would end up being too much of a headache for me, the idea got to finally be fully realized here. Beyond that, another fun little tidbit is Salvage's name and overall premise are inspired by early pre-release fan theories for FNAF 3, where Springtrap was commonly referred to as Salvage and believed to be an amalgamation of the 4 original animatronics, before we got a better look at him. Visually, Salvage is intended to be as hideously over-designed as we could reasonably get away with, though we had to reel things in a bit once we realized we'd be drawing more sprites for him than any other character in the game. One last funny little tidbit. The positioning of Lefty's star on the purple part of his cloak is meant to resemble the classic purple guy sprite. Oh! No, that is a nice touch. I like it. Honestly, I wanted to read about this guy. He's just cool. Is this like voice lines?
No good deed goes unpunished.
You have a ton, bud.
The 6 a.m. show's been cancelled.
That's for when you die.
You little? I don't think so.
I love the amount of detail that went into this. That's so cool. So very cool. This game has so many characters. Like, there's some that I haven't even touched yet, man. It is ridiculous. Ugh. Regardless, we still have one more difficulty, which I'm assuming you would unlock from beating this one. I do kind of want to look to see if I can finally get a good look at it, because I don't know what it entails. All right, it looks like it is there. Oh, goodness! Do you hate yourself, or are you supremely self-confident? If you've got the free time to spare, this is the difficulty level for you. Oh, not today. At the very least, not today. Oh, that looks ridiculous. Oh, which I guess fits for anyone insane enough to go beyond hard. Whether or not I'll touch Fritz, we'll see. I'm going to look into, from here on out, what the other 2 endings entail. If it's just beating it on Fritz's game mode, fine. It'll be misery. I really hope I don't have to take on Salvage as Fritz. If I have to take on Salvage as Fritz, I'm going to throw my computer out the window. Anyway, that's going to conclude tonight's stream. Thank you all for tuning in. It's always much appreciated. I hope you have a grand rest of your day, night, whatever it happens to be for you. Frickbear is back. I don't know when exactly I'll get back on, but mark my words, I will return. With all that said, I'm going to go just let the adrenaline die down. I think I've earned it. Oh, video game. Things you do to me.